Friends, do you know how a passport that looks ordinary is made in a factory through such complicated methods? And do you know how these precious diamonds in jewelry shops are crafted and produced in advanced factories? Moreover, have you ever wondered about their creation? Seen tissue paper being manufactured? In this video, I, Vilas, am going to show you the manufacturing process of daily use items. Let's start with our countdown passport, friends. We all know that to travel outside any country, it's very important for a person to have a passport. Well, at first glance, this passport just seems like an identity document, but in reality, it's one of the most complicated things in the world. The process of making it is equally complicated. You might be surprised to know that the paper used to make passports is not regular paper. It's not paper. Instead, it's made from a material called polycarbonate plastic. This material is made by combining bisphenol A and sodium hydroxide chemicals. First, with the help of these chemicals, the paper that is embedded inside the passport is prepared. Once the paper has been meticulously prepared and the large sheets are fully ready, they are carefully fed into the advanced rolling machine for processing. A cutter is attached to this machine. As soon as the paper comes out of the machine, the cutter cuts it into passport-sized pieces. When the pieces of this sheet are made, the workers expertly add security features to this paper, such as creating holograms and so on, so that the passport can be identified. It works the same way as paper currency, which has a unique pattern on the money. Similarly, security features are also given to the passport so that no one from that country can create fake passports after pasting these holograms. It is heated at 500 degrees pressure so that the holograms merge with the papers. Next comes printing on it, and for that purpose also, special ink is used. It is the kind of ink that changes color when the direction of the paper is altered. So, this serves as proof that the passport is not fake. Additionally, this ink is such that when the paper is placed under UV light, different patterns are formed on it. Not only that, but in order to secure this paper, such stamps and writings are also made. They can only be seen with the help of a magnifying glass. After that, with the help of another printer, serial numbers are printed on this paper. And later, these papers are joined to form a notebook. If we talk about Swiss passports, then currently it is considered the most secure and beautiful passport in the world. It is considered to be the Swiss one because if this passport is viewed under UV light, it shows Switzerland's mountains, rivers and landscapes, which they look very amazing. Plus, this is a biometric passport. Inside it, there is a chip that contains the user's complete personal data, such as photos, signatures, and fingerprints, etc. Anyway, the process of making a passport is itself very complicated and demanding. Friends, if we talk about diamonds, they are one of the most beautiful and precious things in the world, although a diamond is a natural stone which comes out of the earth, but some diamonds are artificially created in factories, and you must know you'll be amazed that these diamonds are exactly like natural diamonds. Their shape, color, even physical and chemical properties are the same as real diamonds. Similarly, diamond seeds are used to grow diamonds, much like planting seeds in farms to cultivate artificial plants. In the same way, in labs, diamonds are manufactured using diamond seeds, and this process is called the chemical vapor process. First, small diamond pieces are taken and placed into a jar. Then, this jar is kept in a room where there is intense darkness, and the temperature is extremely high. After this, the room is filled with methane gas, which helps in the formation of diamonds. In fact, natural diamonds also form underground through extreme temperatures and methane gas, so this process is also done in labs. In the same way, it is prepared artificially, and for this, a similar environment is created where due to high temperature, the molecules of methane gas break down. Carbon dioxide gas present in the vapor mixes inside these molecules, and when these two things interact with each other, a crystallized carbon structure is formed. Then this carbon is subjected to 2000 degrees heat and pressed using a hydraulic press. This not only causes it to melt, but when its temperature becomes normal, it turns into a real diamond. After that, it is cut into different shapes and used to make jewelry. This process of making artificial diamonds is truly amazing. Tissue paper. Friends, tissue is a very common thing and is present in almost every home. But have you ever wondered how it is made in factories? Well, it is a very amazing process for making tissue. The most important material is paper, which is actually used to make the tissues. They recycle paper to make this. For this, first in the factory, pulp is fed into a grinder machine called a pulp grinder, which shreds the paper in such a way that it acquires the shape of fibers. After this, water is mixed into these fibers, making its shape pulp-like. Then bleach is mixed into this pulp, which makes its color completely white. When this pulp becomes completely white, it is washed and drained using a machine, so that all the water is removed from it. After this pulp is applied to a rolling machine to create new fabric. First, the fabric is dried. Then, it is crafted so finely that it gradually begins to resemble a sheet, transforming into an actual sheet form. In reality, this sheet is made from delicate tissue material. After that, another machine operates to carefully fold the tissue and effectively begins the process of securely joining the various tissue layers together. Then, using a large cutter, they are cut into appropriate sizes and sent to be packed into boxes. And in this way, these tissues are ready to be sold in the market. Rubber bands. Friends, rubber bands are such things that are used in almost every office, school, and even homes. They are used for everything from bundles of notes to children's hair and other things. Though they look as simple as they are, the manufacturing process is equally simple. To make bands in a factory, the main material is rubber. First, this rubber is melted. When this material becomes a liquid, then a machine grinds it into dough form. After making the dough, they put it into a rolling machine. As the machine rolls, the rubber gradually becomes softer, smoother, and finer. Workers make these thin rubber rolls so that it becomes easier to feed these into the second machine. A chemical powder called sulfur is added to the rolls, which affects the rubber's elasticity. After that, the material is placed back into the rolling machine for further processing. This machine is exceptionally heavy, allowing it to grind the rubber into an extremely fine powder-like consistency. As soon as this rubber sheet comes out of the machine, the workers immediately twist it carefully and then precisely cut it into small, accurate pieces. The pieces are put into another machine where they come out in the form of long and smooth tubes. After that, workers apply powder and insert each tube into iron molds. The applied rubber does not stick to each other. After that, they are heated again, and then they are removed from the tops of the molds. Finally, these rubber tubes are put into a cutting machine. The machine is equipped with extremely sharp, durable blades that simultaneously and precisely cut these tubes into numerous small, uniform round pieces quickly. And thus, these rubber bands are made. They are packed into new boxes and sent to the market for sale. So friends, that's all for today. I hope you liked the video.
That's all the facts we've got for you today on What the Fact. We hope you learned something new and interesting. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more mind-blowing facts delivered straight to your feed. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.